Hey, what's up you guys? Regen here, and welcome back to PlanetZoo Console Edition. We are continuing on with the next part. I believe it said something about Panda Park. So here we go with the pandas. Away.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh, wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Looks
Obviously,
very
the giant
nice.
pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
Girl, you gotta show me where we're going first.
And now enter animal
Then,
camera mode.
They got a little too much long grass. What did you say we were doing? Oh, you want me to enter the camera? Got it.
Oh, doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute!
He's so fluffy.
Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca for being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though. Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Good. Now choose Move, and then transfer them into quarantine.
Oh, you
I've
already in here?
highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
Where they at? There's only this one. You talking about this one? Or is it like a situation where I need to like click on the... Yeah, you're the only one here. Okay. Alright, where'd you go? Sir. Oh, you're up there. Okay. Alright, you. Apparently you need to be moved somewhere. Alright, where's the quarantine at?
Oh, phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there? In order to build the vet surgery, choose facilities, staff facilities, and then vet surgeries.
Okay. Gotta rotate around. Up, up, wait. Come on, there you go.
That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in the zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down, and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitat has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out.
Okay, I checked it out. There's the mechanic.
Select the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel.
Okay. And
Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Use call mechanic to bring an expert over to fix it for us. So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Whew! That was a close-run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
okay.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then choose View Workshop.
I'm already here.
And finally, assign a mechanic to research souvenir shops. I can't wait to see the next big innovation in zoo merchandise. Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news. It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section. Just choose transfer to animal storage next to each of the pandas and they'll be sent there.
Yep, they're here.
Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then send to zoo. Then choose the zoo's quarantine facility. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
I mean, we was already in front of there, so not like we went far.
While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Okay. We are already moving him true over here. That looks a lot smaller. For sure. Really, add feeding station, add food enrichment, add toy enrichment, increase terrain welfare to 90%. Okay. Is he already here yet? Maybe not, who knows? Giant panda. Parentheses, east, cheese. Giant panda. Okay. Let's see, we got some. Let's see, the things over there. So I'm gonna put you there. Gonna add a block of ice. I'm gonna add some toys. Add another cardboard box. Another block of ice, put that in the water, because why not? I don't think they need a cooler. A fire hose ball. Gonna add some trees. I'm assuming that big up thing up there is their hard shelter, so there's no need for that. You got that. You got a water trough. I wouldn't imagine they use that, but sure. Oh, that's a small. I guess we want a large instead. And I'll get rid of that in a minute. Okay, those are also water bowls. Okay, what else can we add? You need food enrichments. So, you got a herb. We're gonna put you back here. Robin pillar, sure, why not? Can come back here. Here we go. Roller. Put another thing up there. And maybe a tire, because why not? Okay. Oh, these are scratching trees. Oh. Interessante. Got it. Let me see what's in here. Is there nothing in here? Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, I assumed down here was like they're sleeping, so we ain't had to worry about that. Okay. Alright, Panda, where are you at? I know you got delivered. I heard the box open. Asia, Europe, North America. Hey, she just like anything. Okay, let's see what we can do for nature. These look nice. Do a couple dabs there and there. Not getting too specific. Not getting too specific in placements. I also don't wanna. Kinda want so. There we go. A nice palm. Another nice palm. Oh, Jesus. Cactuses. Oh, yes, cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms away. Now this one we will. Get a couple. Variations of cherry blossoms going around. Alright. Alright, we got plant welfare to so-and-so. Now, what do you not like about your terrain, which we need to find you for? And again, where are you? Oh, you're over here. Alright, I need to see what you want. More short, less long.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
So... Okay, so you're just not going to let me continue on with this. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to assume it goes from here. Nope. Storage, quarantine. There you go. Coming. Oh, alright. I'll move. Away we go, over here.
Oh, bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right, while they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else, eh? Dear me, there's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit pause.
Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like.
So, let's start by creating a new work zone, and then assigning a keeper to it so they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the Access menu, then Zoo Management, then head into the Staff Overview tab and choose Work Zones.
To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room, and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator. Now let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone. We don't want them getting
I'm just convinced I was
distracted by
going
other
ahead
goings
too
on
far.
in the zoo. Go on, hire one.
Alright. Wait, who are we hiring? Caretaker? Oh, keeper. I
Then
think it was what it
select
was.
your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their Employment tab. You can assign them to your new work zone from the drop-down menu. There you go. Now your keeper will focus their attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. Oh, and one last thing. You might find it faster to assign them from the work zone section of the staff overview screen. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one. Oh, it sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards, and you can do that by going back into the mechanic research.
I was about to say. Where are we going? Over here. Okay, we did get the
We've got our
diseases
lovely new
things.
Just a Memento shop designed. You should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money.
Didn't you have like a whole shell cut out over that? Where you at? Okay. Just a memento. Get rid of that angle snap.
Oh, that's
There
ever
we
so
go.
wonderful, that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Have at least 18 species in the zoo. We currently have 15. What?
Oh,
Okay.
those pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Okay.
Back
Animal
as
wear.
promised. Right. I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create interesting habitats. Just make sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelopes.
How would you know if I was going to do so? Okay, so flamingos are out the question. How about y'all? Let's see, we got... No, we don't want to release you to the wild. Stories, Wikipedia. Do you get along with anybody? No. Do anybody get along? Nile-ish. Buffalo, ostrich, giraffe. I don't know if we have any of those. Tapirs. Okay, so first of all, let me go see what do we have available. Alright, so I paused the map for a split second. We're gonna come here to our quarantine. Everybody all lined up there because they're taking our... Oh, maybe they gotta finish taking them in this. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a line of people. So let's go into here real quick. And we'll take the wallabies, maybe? No? Alright, none of these ready yet? Under quarantine. Okay, so as soon as they're under quarantine, we're going to add this one wildebeest who I've gotten so far over here with the sable antelope. Now the flamingos don't want company. They're carnivores, so we're not going to do that. Who lives here? Oh. Who are y'all friendly with? I see y'all got some trees I don't like. Cranes. Interesting. Okay. Y'all like cranes. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, are there any cranes? a lot of P files. There's another pronghorn. Saltwater croc, timber wolves. Not really. Let's see. Okay. We have people ready to leave quarantine. Excellent, excellent. Well, right now I only want one. So if you all let me get them. I don't want. I mean, I'll say already, but I can't select any of them. Animal alerts. Okay, I would like to select them, but okay, I'm just gonna do that instead. And let's see what we got. In our storage, we're gonna want the wildebeest. We're going to. I can't send you to the zoo. Why not? Oh, there we go. Now, where was the spring guy? That's that. That's you. Yes. We are going to bring them there. Okay. And I believe we also had some other sables. No, we didn't have no sable. We have pronghorns. Pronghorns, pangolins, and peafowls. Which apparently we have peafowls in this place allegedly. If we take a look at our, or maybe it's just because that was showed up. Could we own them technically? I could have sworn it says we had some. The pangolins. How y'all doing? Y'all doing fine. Got enough flamingos though. Oh, there we go. They might have been. I think these are all the ones that we've purchased. Yeah. They are. Which means we need to make an enclosure for them. Okay, that can be doable. Let's see what I can do.
Sorry, did I not mention there was an inspector coming? Oh dear. Looks like you've got everything humming away nicely. Well done. Oh, well, it seems that with our new pandas and other species, we've attracted lots and lots of new guests. Let's work on making sure those guests are kept happy. That means making sure they have great views of the animals, lots of places to buy food and drink, and, well, lots of places to get rid of food and drink. Toilets. You should think carefully about where to put your guest facilities, though. For instance, don't put all of the food shops in the same place. Just look at how the guests are distributed around the park and put your facilities where they'll be needed the most. As long as you remember to pay attention to what the guests are thinking, you'll soon have a handle on what everyone wants. Sounds like the inspector's almost here. Now, I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less, and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
Hmm. I guess we're just waiting around for the inspector to finish. It's not like it's giving me an option to see them. Oh, we do. Okay, you're right there. The red panda's got 5 stars. Let's speed you up some. Makes me think I completely
Goodness.
forgot about the
You know,
education.
I really can't
Not
believe
that they
just how
asked
much
for it
you've
though.
come on during our time together. It goes to show, Bernie's got a keen eye for talent. Oh, and speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new job for you in Canada. I get the feeling that
Canada.
you'd best pack a warm coat. Oh, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
Alrighty. So I guess that would do it for
I've been
Panda.
told that there are smiles on the faces of all of the guests. And that's a real testament to the hard work you've put into this place. And if anything, I hear the animals look even happier. Although, in all honesty, it's hard to tell with the pandas. They're so, enigmatic. Now, I'm told that Lin's quite the character, though. Oh, she's really been a hit with the visitors. You could even say the business is bam-booming. And, fingers crossed, we might even be able to feature pandas at some of my other zoos, now that you've shown everyone we know how to cater for their welfare. I shouldn't be surprised, though. After all, you've become a very capable trainee zoo manager. I suspect there isn't a single task I could throw at you which you wouldn't handle with aplomb.
Don't
That said,
underestimate me.
I think the next one's gonna be a bit of a curveball.
A Joyce. Alright, well that'll do it for this one, guys. I will see y'all in Canada.